Hi guys, I'm Carrie and this is A Crone's Life, and welcome back if you've been here before, and thanks for watching if you just found me. Um, Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'd like to do something that I've been doing off camera for a long time, and that's drawing a card from a tarot deck and drawing a card from an oracle deck for each day of the week. And I'd like to call this series A Week in a Day, and that's a week in a day. And that way you can see my whole week in one day or one episode. Anyway, so um, where to get started? So we'll lay out like what to expect. Had my daughter randomly pick a tarot deck and randomly pick an oracle deck. It's funny, the ones she picked I would never put together, so this is going to be a lot of fun. But what I'd like to do is to do a little mini walkthrough so that you can see each card, and that'll give you an idea of what might be coming up during the week. And if I happen to use a deck that has spiders, or if I happen to use a deck that has grim subject matter, or snakes, or something that really gets to you, then you'll have this, this introduction to the deck, so you don't have to worry about what's going to be popping up through the rest of the video. So we'll do top down. I'll do mini walkthroughs, one of the tarot and one, of course, of the oracle, and see how it goes. I'm really hoping to put like keywords or kind of my interpretation of each card for each day as kind of maybe a caption or something like that, because I feel like when I talk about things I start to ramble and it's gonna make the video last too long. So if I just do keywords, things that resonate with me, something that may make that feel okay, let's say that again, something that resonates with me. If I feel something from that card, I will put it in captions, hopefully, because you do not want me to start talking. I will go bananas, and you don't want that. So I have to keep sitting back because it cuts my head off. And I'm trying not to shoot my door in the video, because I've heard some people say, or actually one person has said, that she's watched too many scary movies, and whenever she sees a door in the background she gets freaked out. And I totally get that, guys. I've watched too many scary movies, but anyway, yes. So we're gonna do the top-down introduction right now, and we'll see how this video goes. I'm kind of excited about this. My quiet tarot is a series that I've really enjoyed doing. They don't take a long time, but the captioning, typing is a little tedious. I don't really mind tedious. I'm pretty good at tedious, but that's what takes the longest. And in this series I'm excited about. My journaling series is slow because I'm not doing art really at all. I'd like to say that I scribble and I draw, but that would be a lie. No, I don't, and I'm bad. So I feel guilty. So let's do the top-down video walkthrough of our two decks. Okay, so we're going to start with the tarot deck. My daughter chose the Dark Woods Tarot. The guidebook was written by Sasha Graham, and the artwork is by Abigail Larson. You may have seen this before. It's not a new deck. It was probably my second deck that I ever bought. I'm kind of a newbie at the tarot stuff, but it clicked. It clicked pretty quickly. I have a lot of fun with this deck. I tried to do a deep dive, something that most people say you should do with each of your decks. I agree, but I'm just my attention span, I don't have ADHD as far as I know, but I do have a short attention span when it comes to entertainment, I guess. Not that this is completely and totally entertaining. It's very therapeutic. It helps me get grounded again. But I don't do well with just a single deck for a long period of time. I start to my mind starts to wander. Okay, so there's a little bit of nudity. Something that the reason why I really wanted to make sure that I previewed these decks for you is, you know, this is grim. It can be hard to see in a reading. The nudity, that's only a few people, that's pretty grim. Most people don't mind the nudity because it's artwork and, yeah, it's not meant to be sexual, so rarely have I heard people complain about nudity. And I know that was really quick, and I apologize if it was too quick. You might just go back through, pause on some things if you thought to yourself, man, I need to know more about that, then, you know, certainly you can pause on anything through the video, but very cartoonish. Seems kind of Don Bluth to me. I love it. It's not for my inner child, but I feel, you know, like I'm familiar with it. And yeah, the Lovers is a little risque, but it's not completely nudity. I accidentally bent my Emperor card. I'm so sad. I'm sorry. Rambling. Okay, so that is the Darkwoods Tarot. Hopefully that didn't run too long. And the oracle that my daughter picked is the Earthbound Oracle. And I forgot to look up who did this one. A.L. Schwartz. I ordered this directly off of his website. He's got several decks. I believe I have all of them, at least up to the point that I was shopping. He may have new ones and I just don't know about it. But there really isn't going to be anything too grim in this. It might be weird, but oh, that'll be up to you. You take a look. Decide what you think. I was drawn to his artwork right away. Just the right level of realism and surrealism and just sketchiness. If you haven't seen his tarot deck, I highly recommend it. Probably go through it sometime in my channel. But yes, so to start out with, I would have a Sunday set up, kind of like this, and then through the week, just lay out whatever card I draw for the next day, and so on. So, hopefully I have enough room. Look at that, 3, and it's already taken up all my space. I'll just have to figure that out. No big deal. I can raise this thing, I'm sure. Okay, so this is the start, and when I start drawing cards, I will continue the video. Okay, so today is Sunday, and I'm going to start my weekly drawings. I say weekly, daily drawings for the week. I'm probably making too much noise with the cards, but... And it's kind of the afternoon. I've been busy this morning, so doing my daily draw kind of late. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we've got for card today. Now, I've got a lot of glare, so we'll say it's the 5 of Wands. And that would be conflict? No, that's challenge. So there's challenges today. Sorry about that glare. I don't know what to do. As far as light goes, it's just hard. It's cloudy today. Alright, and then my oracle. this one is wisdom. So, when challenges are facing us, we need to act with wisdom. That's not terrible advice, is it? Alright, so that's today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, here to do the Monday card draw. We've got the Hermit. Introspection. Thinking things through. Time for yourself. And for the Oracle, we've got Cycle. So just to me, this kind of speaks to maybe making more of a ritual around thinking about what's going on in my brain. Like really spending time on a schedule, reevaluating what I've been thinking about and how I've been thinking about it through the week. Okay guys, I'm here. It's Tuesday the 15th and I'm ready to pull my card for the day. My cards for the day. Tomorrow college students come back. Well, they've been back, but they start classes tomorrow. I will be babysitting again full-time. I kind of had a break for about a month. That was pretty cool, but I missed the girl, so yay! We'll get back on schedule. So, let's see what we have. We have the Magician. I love it if I were the Magician. I love it when I am the Magician. Ooh, let's see. And we have Achievement. Well, that's what I would imagine that the Magician does. It is the perfect character to achieve things. Magician is all about manifesting, and you have all the tools at your disposal to make your goals, to set your goals and achieve your goals, and achievement. That makes so much sense. Maybe this is telling me that today I will achieve my goals. Since I set my goals rather low, that would not surprise me, but we'll see at the end of the week how all of these play together, because that's usually a little bit different, but it's very pretty. I like how this is turning out. See you tomorrow. Okay guys, I'm here on Wednesday to pull my card. It's been a very interesting week. I can't wait to do the reading on Saturday. Three of Pentacles. Collaboration, working with others, being part of a team, and resistance. Okay, so resistance. Well, I'm not resisting working as a team. I like to work with people, collaborations. Resistance, interesting. Maybe We need to communicate to avoid resistance. I'll definitely have to look over all of this at the end of the week. I believe this one has stumped me for a minute. I'll probably think of it just after I turn off the video. But anyway, those are my cards. And we've got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I will have to do Friday and Saturday while I'm traveling, so my setup's going to look a little bit different for those 2 days, and hopefully I can put this up by Sunday, a week from when I started. Alright, see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Thursday, and just a reminder, I plan on being out of town this weekend, so I will have different setup for Friday evening or Friday day and Saturday day and possibly Sunday, but I would really like to do the wrap up here at my station. Alright, so what do we have? Death. That's cool. I really like change. I like to see it coming. I like to I need to think about which part of my life is going to be changing, or if it's just me in general. And voice. Well, making change with my voice, perhaps. I have an idea of where this is heading, so I think it'll have to wait until Saturday or Sunday, and I will see how they all play together. Alright guys, have a good rest of the week. Talk to you later. Okay, we're going to do the card draw for Friday. Got the Four of Pentacles. That's hoarding or greed, or getting our finances together, or looking more closely at finances. So next one is fear. Fear of where our finances are is my first take on that, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm just gonna do my last drawing for this week, and it is, what is that?
Queen of Cups.
That is the Queen of Cups. So she is next card.
Toxic.
Ooh. We will look these over tomorrow night, and thanks guys for watching. Hi guys, this is A Crone's Life, and I'm Carrie, and we are doing the wrap up for my week in a day. I did this a couple of times before, so I've got to remember what I was trying to say. Okay, so throughout the week I drew cards. I drew one tarot card for each day and one oracle card for each day, and how I've been doing it off camera is the first card signifies me or where I am, and the second card is generally advice or those around me and how they see me. So throughout the week I try to be objective and focus on the day and what the card means for the day. At the end of the week I think about what has happened, and I apply it to the general weekly reading. So how the cards work together, what I see once I've laid everything out. And, hey sweetie. And if there's some similarities in the cards, how they seem to play together or talk together. So on the first day, it was Sunday, and I drew the Five of Wands. I believe that was the first card, Five of Wands. And what I drew from that at the time was just, it's going to be challenging with the things that I have to do throughout this week. In retrospect, I look at this and I think this could be, I'm struggling with my ego. I've got some duplicitous feelings. Like, part of me feels this way, part of me feels that way, and they're very opposite feelings going on right now. I'm very, very happy in my life, so please don't get any of this wrong. This card is not surprising. It's not a warning sign, to say the least. It's just not surprising. And so at the time, I believe I drew... I don't have my... Well, I do have my oracle deck here. Hold on. We're trying to do this on the fly because she woke up. I had her all to sleep and she woke up. Okay, here we go. I did try to keep everything close by. Wisdom. So, the wisdom card. And that was just reassuring to me, because I am in my 50s. I have experience. I know myself most of the time. I know my children most of the time. And like I said, I'm very happy, and I think that they're very happy. And unless we have problems that I don't know about, everything's okay. So I just felt like this was saying, use your wisdom. You got this. It's okay. But there's challenges. It's not all fun and games. So that was Monday. And Tuesday, I believe I had the Hermit. I should watch my video. I believe I had the Hermit on Tuesday, which was, by the way, very cool. I always enjoy getting the trump cards because they do seem to, yes, it was the trump card. That was the Hermit card, excuse me. So, the Hermit, and again, like the Wisdom card, and it just is repeating itself. It's saying, Carrie, you are the Hermit. You are wisdom. You know what you're talking about. Don't doubt yourself. Either stand your ground or, calmly, politely speak your mind in the best intelligent way you can. And the cycle, even though I started thinking maybe I wanted to do more ritual things, because a cycle is something that's very ritualistic or routine or scheduled, I think that the cycle is more like, don't think that you're fixing things immediately just because you've done something. Just because you've done something smart, girlfriend, doesn't mean it's all fixed. This is a cycle. We're going to keep going through this more than just one day. So I believe that, and I think that that was a very helpful, a helpful card. And then the next day I had the Magician. Again, it's a trump card, so this is like screaming at me. It's saying, dude, I told you, use your wisdom. I told you, you are wise. I told you, keep doing what you're doing. And then I'm telling you, you have everything at your disposal right here, laid out for you. I know you want to touch this thing. Mwah. Give it a kiss. And it's just saying, you're fine. Just do the thing. Nobody's mad. Nobody's going to hurt you. Nobody's going to take anything away from you. You've got this. And so, achievement, you got that one. Just like I said, you got this. Achievement is all about do what you think is right, and you will achieve balance. You will achieve your goal. You will achieve peace in the household. And I think that that is absolutely true. The next day, I got the Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration. It is, we all work as a team. This whole house has to run like a machine. If it doesn't, then people are not getting their college degrees, people are not getting their dinner on the table, people are not getting their clothes washed. I mean, pretty basic things. But this is how it has to be. a well-oiled machine. So we're all in collaboration in this machine. We're all playing our own part. And if there's resistance, which of course we had some resistance, of course we did. We always work through them, but it's still there. So I'm collaboration. Outside of me is resistance. It's saying it's okay to resist sometimes. It's okay for them to resist. It's okay for you to resist, because we're individual people. We're humans. We're flawed and we're imperfect, and we will have difficulties. So this is all okay. Everything's okay. This is how it works. And then death is all about change, and I really enjoyed thinking about this card because, I like the death card anyway. Excuse me. Where is the death card? Here it is. So, transformation, endings, change, letting go and release. So, my cards, they're on the floor now. Yeah, we'll get them later. So the death card. I really think it's about letting go. Carrie, let go. And sometimes you have to stop talking about things. You're okay. You don't have to talk about every little thing. You can just calm your voice, use it for kindness and love and generosity, and help people feel good about the things that are going on in their life. And right now, everybody needs to feel good. Sometimes, just a pat on the back is not a bad thing. So there's that. So it was Friday. I got the Four of Pentacles. And again, we got 2 Pentacles here. We got 3 Trump cards. Wands and Cups. Okay. 4 Pentacles, yes, that's about money. It's possessiveness, insecurity, hoarding, stinginess, stability, security, savings, materialism, wealth, frugality, boundaries, and guardedness. So boundaries struck me really hard in that situation because it does speak to the thing that happened at the beginning of the week. We know I crossed somebody's boundaries, and I spent the rest of the week trying hard to make up for it. And that's, probably going to happen again. It's okay. Everything's okay. And the Fear card came up with boundaries, with 4 of Pentacles. And that's just saying we feel fear for a reason. Because, if you hurt somebody's feelings, you should be afraid that you did that and apologize, right? You should make up for it. You should be a better person next time, and your fear tells you you need to learn from this. So, the very last one was the Queen of Cups, and I had to cut the sound on that one because I was in a hotel. The air conditioning was going crazy. You couldn't really hear my voice. I was messing up all the time as far as getting my message to you. But I got the Queen of Cups. And I think that she ended the week very poignantly. I think that was perfect for an ending for the week. Queen of Cups is what I strive for. And so saying at the end of the week, you are the Queen of Cups. You're doing fine. And toxic is, you've been toxic. Don't go back. Don't go back to being toxic. Be the Queen of Cups. So that was my wrap up. I really think that hindsight works wonders when doing these spreads through the week. It's a great way for me to narrow down for my journaling what to point out that's important and what to leave behind. Yeah, it's important to notice when there's conflict. It's important to notice when there's happiness, joy, and love. But the specific moments, I like to journal about the things that really stand out. And my cards help me to see it's okay to notice things. It's okay to learn from things and write about them. But don't nitpick. And don't beat yourself up over something for a long time. And I think that worked out well. Yay! Yay, yes. Yay, Ella. Woo! I'll probably do some more of these. It was pretty taxing. Like, it took a lot of time. It does take a lot of time. I'm not sure how many of these I'll do. I'm not going to do one every week, but I think that they're helpful and I enjoy doing them. So if you guys like them, just let me know. If you don't like them, let me know. You know, you have a frown. Why are you frowning, girlfriend? Are you entertaining? She says, who dat? Oh, okay. So I think I'll close up my wrap up. I'll wrap up my wrap up. And I don't know. Can't think if there's anything else I need to share about last week. Can you think of anything, hon? No. Okay. So, super long wrap up, but I'll probably cut it down in editing. I do that all the time. And we'll see you later. Bye, guys. You don't have to hold still.